All right, everyone, we're back. Season 2, Episode 2, Blind Band Reviews. So sit back and hold tight, and let's kick this off. All right, everyone, welcome back to Episode 2 of Season 2 of Blind Band Reviews. That's right, we're filming back to back. We're not that scuzzy. We do change our clothes. Me, not so often. I wear the same stuff a lot of times in the videos. But hey, what are you going to do? But John, before we jump into the music, I got to give a shout out to our sponsors again. We have Manic Kat Records, Blue Light Tapes, and Jordan Sweeney. So definitely go check them all out. Blue Light Tapes is your spot to get any music put on cassette. Jordan Sweeney, great guy. He donated money to give to the winner of this season, $100. And then we have Manic Kat Records. Go check them out. They're a big punk label out of New York, signing tons of bands. And the winner is going to have a sit down with them, either virtual or in person if they're in New York. And who knows what can come out of there. So we're opening that door for you to sit down with the record company. So John, our first band up today, Madkow. I see you got their Instagram page open up, man. What do you think?
I'm not sure, man. I think it's going to be a little on the heavier side. Their little bio is edgy is our ninja way. Let's see. Yeah, man, I'm thinking maybe like street punk, maybe with like a little skate punk mixed in. What about you?
Yeah, man, I'm going to go with some skate punk, man. I'm going to say skate punk. And I think they're out of Indonesia, if I'm not wrong. I think they're from Indonesia. That's their tag on their Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Indonesia. So I know we had a few bands last season. I think it was Soda. Soda something from Indonesia who was rocking as well. So hopefully these guys are rocking too.
Yeah, Soda Section.
Yeah, Soda Section. That's right. Yep.
They had like the 13 Reasons Why song. I remember that now. Yeah, dude, we always talk about this, but we love getting bands from all over the world. No matter where you're from, no matter what language you speak, send your songs in. We love to hear it. We think that's part of the coolness of doing this. So yeah, we're going to play the song Tears on Camera Shirt by Madkow. Matt, anything else you want to say before we kick off this first band?
No, man, I'm ready to listen to it.
All right, let's find out what Tears on Camera Shirt is all about. I'm pretty curious. Here we go. Yeah. All right, Matt, let me hear your thoughts.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was, I think the recording was a little rough, so maybe just a little more work on the recording and a little more practice, and I think they have something right there.
Yeah, basically what it's reminding me of is kind of like that early Lookout style 90s, maybe like Mr. T experience or something like along those lines. But yeah, I think like you said, like fine tune it a little bit, amp up the production slightly, and it's catchy. It's got a melody. That was Madkow, guys, all the way from Indonesia, which is so rad. Make sure and check them out. And if you want to vote for them, there's going to be a straw poll link below. Make sure you do that so they can move on to the next round. Matt, anything else from you?
No, man.
All right, Matt. Our next band up is No Scope.
Mhm.
and I have their page pulled up here. I love the pizza. I love the bright colors. Matt, what are you thinking from what you see here?
Can't stop, won't stop. Great line from the Chappelle Show when he was dressed up as Diddy. Can't stop, won't stop. But yeah, dude, it looks good. It looks good.
I like the
I'm
logo
curious.
here. The logo's good.
Yeah,
Do we know where they're from?
I think they're from North Carolina. I
North
believe.
Carolina.
Yeah, I said North Carolina on their Spotify. They're out of.
All right, cool. And what style are you thinking?
Hmm. I'm gonna go with pop punk.
Pop punk, yeah. Scene Kick
Mhm.
Saturday. I'm thinking pop punk too. I really like
Yeah,
this color scheme that they have, like the blue, purple, black. It looks sweet.
yeah. I like the pizza promo they have. The pop punk prom. It looks pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And Matt, I think we have a YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's a video. Let's pull it up. And the song is called "Sucks to Be You," but that's pretty cool. And Matt, anything again? This art is so cool. I really like it.
Yeah, definitely cool. The art right here. I'm ready to jump in, man. I'm curious to see what they sound like.
All right, let's kick it off, guys. This is No Scope. Here we go.
Your heart was left in summer, my heart was left in spring. This love was a disaster, this love was our thing. Guess I'm still breathing, yes I'm still here. I fought my demons, faced all my fears. You had full control, now you're letting go, and as if it's so clear that you're not still here. Losing my head, losing my senses, finding myself, names I can't mention, all I can take. I'm feeling anxious again. Your heart was left in summer, my heart was left in spring. This love was a disaster, this love was our thing. This love was a disaster, this love was our thing. Your heart was left in summer.
All right, Matt, what'd you think of No Scope?
Yeah, man, that was catchy. That hook was pretty catchy, and they're stuck in my head now. So I'm probably going to be humming this for the rest of the day. I'm feeling it. How about you?
Yeah, I like it. It reminds me a lot of a band that my wife listens to, which is Say Anything. That would be the one that stands out to me. Maybe a little bit of the early November. It's got like that early 2000s vibe. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's catchy. It's good. It's well produced. That was No Scope, guys. If I think a lot of people are going to be into that.
Yeah,
That style
definitely.
is pretty popular right now. So, guys, if you want to vote for No Scope, make sure and hit the straw poll link in the description. Matt, anything else about these guys?
No, man, go check them out and give them a follow. All right, John. The next band up, the Stanford Prison Experiment, also known as TSPE, coming out of California. We got their Instagram page open. Let's do a little scrolling and a little investigating to see what we got here.
Well, we're lucky. There's not much here, but there's that crazy album art for the song we're gonna play. Kylie,
I'm feeling it, dude.
Kylie Jenner pouring cereal in her milk for the first time.
Okay, so I got two things, John. I know you're not big on the Kardashians. I am big Kardashian fan. Watch it every night, you know? So she tweeted once she had cereal and milk for the first time and it was life-changing. So people were like, what? You never put milk in your cereal? So that's where this is coming from. Number two, I have a question for this band. The title, John, is Kylie Jenner pouring cereal into her milk for the first time. We had this conversation before. Is it cereal, then milk, or milk, then cereal? And it looks like over here, they're doing milk first, then cereal.
Yeah, you're right. The cereal is getting poured on top of the milk. You are right, which is, in my opinion, is
No.
absolutely not the
No.
way.
Yeah. No.
But I guess if you're doing it for the first time, you wouldn't know any better. So
True. Maybe that was the kind of catch they were going for. But John, looking at this, I'm excited. The style I'm going with, I'm gonna say maybe kind of hardcore-ish.
yeah, that's the vibe I get
A
too.
little screamo, maybe. That's what I'm getting from the picture of the singer with the cord kind of wrapped around him. Looks like he's getting ready to belt out a pretty good scream right there.
I think the same. But if I had just seen the album art, I would think maybe crust punk. Like,
Okay.
so. But I'm with you. I think we're gonna get maybe a screamo or hardcore or something along those lines, 2010 style, metalcore maybe. But we're gonna play that song with this badass album art right now, and we have a music video.
Yep. And again, the band is the Stanford Prison Experiment, and the song is called Kylie Jenner Pouring Cereal in Her Milk for the First Time.
All right, here we go.
I took my time always to let you know. I think you were meant to just let me go. I called before the storm in the same night. I was the ocean, you were no one. You had me going side to side. I was the ordinary one. You couldn't focus on my love. We needed more time, and you were just let down. When you were fine, and I was stranded. When you were mine, we go where we planted. When you were mine, I constantly had it. When you were mine, when you were mine, and for once I made it, I pulled through. I can't admit that I made it without you. I've taken time to replace you. I've taken time. I've wasted time. You wasted mine.
All right, man. That is not the style I expected
No.
at all. What about
No.
you?
Yeah, no, that reminds me of something that would have been on Drive-Thru Records. If Drive-Thru was still around, I could see them being on that label with this kind of style.
Yeah, almost like newer Blink, kind
Yeah.
of. There's a band. I think they're called Spitalfield. There was a band on Victory Records a while ago. It's kind of reminds me of them from back in the day. The album was Remember Right Now, I think. But yeah, super catchy. I mean, the production on this is top notch. I can't say anything about that. And I think people are gonna like this one for sure. It's really, really well done.
Yeah, dude, this might be my favorite one so far for this episode. This was really good. Definitely feeling this. Definitely gonna check out more.
Yeah, and it's funny, man. Like if you asked me, like we did, what style, I never ever in a million years would have guessed that. So,
Yeah.
guys, that was the Stanford Prison Experiment. If you like the song, make sure and vote for them with the link below, and we'll have all their info down there along with the other bands too. Make sure and check it out.
All right, John. The last band up is Wheelchair Mosh Pit. Love the name. And let's see what they're about. It looks like they're from Las Vegas. Go Raiders. So let's see what they're all about.
I like the album name, Can't Walk Too Drunk.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
It looks like, Matt, we might be getting some street punk here. Based on this picture, I see a giant ass mohawk in a couple things. That usually means street punk. We've got vests with patches, again, street punk. That's what I'm thinking. So far, this episode's been like kind of mellow, so maybe these guys are gonna kick it up a little bit. What are you thinking?
Yeah, hopefully they kick it up a little bit. I don't know. What do you think they're going to be like? Unseen, Casualties? What do you think? Along those kind of lines?
Those are literally the two bands I was about to say. That's what I'm thinking. Casualties Unseen style street punk. And we have I think it's a still, but it's on YouTube. So let's get this pulled up here. The song is called Midori.
Okay.
I like the album art too. I like this old school style, black and white. It reminds me of like a 7-inch I would have had back in the day.
Yeah.
But Matt, anything else you want to say before we kick this one off?
No, man, I'm excited to check this out and listen to it. And we've all been there when we've been too drunk to walk. So let's check this out.
All right, here we go. The song's called Midori by Wheelchair Mosh Pit.
Midori, I'll be fine. Don't worry, I'm still at the party. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I love you and thank you for all that I put you through. I can't believe that it's true. You know, I didn't mean to stay out late. I should go. You told me time and time again I've done wrong, but I'm coming home just like I said. Let's make up. I can't wait till I see your pretty face. Drunk on Midori, I'll be fine. Don't worry, I'm still at the party. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I love you and thank you for all that I put you through.
All right, Matt, Wheelchair Mosh Pit. I think we were a little off with our
Yeah,
street
man.
punk assessment, but overall, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was good. I was totally thrown off with that style. I thought we were gonna get something, faster and more like, I guess, rough around the edges, like the Casualties or the Unseen. But yeah, I was feeling that, dude. It was catchy. It had a good hook. Yeah. How about yourself?
I like it too, man. You know I'm a real sucker for this style. This to me is like that early 2000s like teen movie soundtrack style. It reminds me a lot of First Date. Especially that where it's like let's go, don't wait. That's the vibe I got from here, and I love Blink-182, of course. I love early 2000s pop punk. So this is right up my alley. I'm definitely into this band. I'm check out more for sure. If this album is out, the Can't Walk Too Drunk album is out. I'll definitely be checking it. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up this episode?
No, I just want to say thanks to all the bands again for submitting their stuff. It's always great listening to new music from around the world or local. It's always a good time. And again, shout out to our sponsors, Blue Light Tapes, Manic Kat Records, and Jordan Sweeney. Check them all out, give them a follow, and see what they're about.
All right, guys, we'll see you with episode 3. Make sure and vote for the winner below is in the straw poll link so they can move on to the next round. We'll see you next time.